On the last issue that I want to raise, which is about establishing our own international school. This suggestion was made by DAP 8th of December 2015. I've said here, Tuan Speaker, number 2, I would like to propose as well that the state government should allocate 10% of the budget allocation into setting up private English medium school, running it like a concept of private school, whereby it just needs a license from the federal ministry, which should be quite easy given the close relationship between the state BN and the federal BN. Get them to issue licenses to run private schools, and this private school will teach in English, where English will be the medium of instruction. Run it something like the previous missionary schools where most of our ministers today graduate from. Run it like a private school, like a mission school, whereby English is a medium of instruction, and collect no fees. Collect no fees from the students so long as the students are Sarawakian. 5 years later, 2020, the state government is adopting our suggestion, but I see that the adoption is a half-hearted adoption. Why I say so? If you refer to page 55, 58 of his speech, Abanjo's speech, in all the other parts of his speech on tabling of the budget, he mentioned a lot of figures, allocation. Alright? But for this establishing of Sarawak International Schools, not a single ringgit was allocated. Hey, I mean, that's why I say I call this a very half-hearted commitment. Whether he's just paying lip service to the setting out of the English private school, whether it will be a free education just like for everybody, is still questionable. And when is it going to implemented? There's no time frame for the implementation of these schools. There's no budget amount to be allocated for the implementation of these schools. So that's why I call it half-hearted. I will urge Abanjo in his winding up to give specific figures. When you can give specific figures even beyond the budget that you is beyond the budget provided in the budget document, you can give so many billions, millions, hundreds of millions. But why for setting up English international school, not a single cent is mentioned? That's just mind-boggling. Alright? It only goes to show that this is a half-hearted effort just to pay lip service, play to the gallery, and where there's no clear intention or resolve to establish international school. But if he really can provide the figure, I congratulate him. You know, after although he's 5 years late, after we have made the suggestion in 2015. 2015. Yeah, 2015. Well, late is better than never. Okay, all right, thank you.